Chef Zest take care of your Omakase call today. Do you have a food allergy? Food allergy? No food allergy. Okay, and wasabi is okay, right? Okay, let's start the first course. It's a Hotaru sake. It's made from verified peas and sake. Okay, this hot piece squid lemon juice inside the ring. Squid is everything. Yes. Okay, and next step, take the chopstick to stay until the nose move. Yes, stay until the nose move. Until the nose move. Quite detailed. And this next one is a sunomono and squid. And this I serve with a wakame, it's a seaweed. And on top is a tomato sauce or sour chili sauce. It's made from the dry fish stock and the rice vinegar. Okay, this cup you please take it out of the cup. Okay, please enjoy. And this next one is a hitatsu beijing tomato. It's a beijing tomato from Chiba, Japan. Okay, this I serve with a hitatsu sauce. It's made from the dry fish stock. Okay, this one please take the chopstick to stir it again. Yeah, until the nose smoke also. Quite detailed, quite detailed. And this one, if you no smoke, you can use a bamboo stick on your plate to clean this. and this one, your first sushi is a hirame. Hirame is a fish or halibut. Okay, and this on top is the fin. It's called engawa. And top is a yuzu juice for the well balanced taste. And this is unique called is a madai. Okay, madai is a sea bream or red snapper. Okay, in Japan called is a rocky fish. Okay, because the name is sound like a metai or metai. It means congratulation or lucky. And this eye on top is a yuzu photo. It's made from the yuzu skin, salt and pepper. It has a spicy level. Additionally called is a hamachi. Hamachi is a yellowtail or lumberjack. And this I marinate with the suke sauce and on top is a caviar from Iceland. Okay. And this how I will serve on your backpack. You can take the video. I will serve on your backpack. One, two, three. Ready? Okay, one, two, two. Okay, and this your next one is a Chawanmushi, heavy tempura, the steamed egg. Okay, and the cream is a truffle cream, and I sprinkle the truffle salt here. Yeah, because this cows have inspiration from the truffle soup. Okay, this kind I recommend it's a half chew first, and the second half you dip it cream and eat together. Okay, you can use a spoon and squeeze the egg inside. Okay, this is okay, additionally called is auriga, the squid. Yoyu. Okay, and this I usually the meat part and the skin part I cut it out. And so with a sudachi. The sudachi is a lime juice. additional cost is a hotate. Hotate the scallop from Hokkaido. Okay, and this on top is a karasumi. It's a dry fish or dry fish roll. Ooh, it's it. And addition, your next one is akaebi. Akaebi is a red shrimp from Argentina. Okay. And this I marinate with the suke sauce and jawfish yuzu for the better smell. And this one called is a balat chilumi tart. Chilumi is a white meat fish and mixed with a takuan or pickle radish and a spring onion. And this is how we will shoot the bubble. You can take the video. And this one called is a unagi, sandwich. Manyu sandwich. Additionally, called soup. It's a dashi soup. It's a dry fish and fish bone, boiled in vegetable stock. And inside have a yuzu skin for the better skin. And it's not you can do like a tea. Okay, please enjoy. And this last one is an egg cake, or tamago cake. Tan cao. Okay, so right now we just finished off already. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice day and please take care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.